Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 8 Imperishable Night. Before we begin, I am once again going to just turn off the music for a moment to once again give my thanks to my boy Zozit for giving me some more informal comments on some tips on how to do better in the game. So, for my last episode of this game, he has posted in the comments section just 2 tips this time, since I didn't have too much time to watch this. Kagaya has a number of streaming focused attacks, so I recommend you try and pick them out and try to perform the slow movements followed by a fast forward and back. The last attack you faced was actually vertical streaming, so your circular motions are just making it harder. Try to bomb before you get hit, as you waste 2 bombs if you death bomb in this game. So, we'll see about the whole trying to avoid bombing and stuff, because as you've seen, guys probably seen like previous live streams of the extra stages, I am not very good with explosives at all. You guys can confirm that for a fact by looking at some of my live streams. Yeah, I did look back at the recording a bit and did notice that, yeah, a few of those attacks were definitely streaming attacks. I gotta remember which ones are streaming attacks. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's turn the music back on and get right back into things. So again, we're gonna continue to stick to normal difficulty, and we're gonna try the illusionary barrier team again. So far we've gotten bad endings for just about all the characters except for the Twilight Dweller team. We've only gotten the normal ending with them, but we'll get to them eventually. We'll see when that time comes, but until then, here we go again. I'm also gonna pay a little bit more attention to the dialogue, because based off what I've seen a little bit in the last episode, I think there may have been some slight changes in the dialogue that I may, for all that I know, have not noticed from the previous episode, probably because one, I was in a bit of a hurry. I think I don't quite remember, but that's not important though for now. For now, let's just focus back on the game. And yes, I know I'm taking some risky moves by choosing to go near the top of the screen. Just let me play how I like to play, as long as I don't lose any lives. I will start to once again apply the rules of if I die in any of the first 3 stages, I'll just instantly restart. We'll see where we go with that. But until then, let's get right into things. I may actually read the dialogue again just to make sure it's nothing different, because I think there might have been something different from the times I've unlocked Final 6B. So seeing that there could have been some changes with that, I'm going to pay a bit more attention to the dialogue here one more time. Ah, look. Look, there's nothing out here. The night's still only just begun. No need to hurry. You've got no room to say no need to hurry when you're the one who dragged me out here in a hurry. You owe me big for this, so don't you forget it. You've been saying nothing here for a while now. I'm here, aren't I? Don't worry about it. I'll pay you back. It's not like I'm you. Hey. You've got some guts. Not being bugged by me. I hope you got the determination to match it. We are making... I'm not sure if I noticed this from last time, but they are making a lot of Undertale references here, even though this game was released a long time before Undertale. Was that a pun? Was it? So they brought up a pun and then brought up the word determination. Undertale prediction that something like that would exist? I think not. I know what you're trying to say. A mosquito coil, right? I'm a firefly. Alright, here we go. Well, little firefly, it's time to meet your exterminator. I don't know if I get any sort of bonuses for grazing when it's not towards the 100%. But yeah, usually I prefer being in focus mode when it comes to the bosses. Not that it really matters too much, since I'm not really focus too much on collecting time, since that'll be completely insignificant for trying to get the good ending. And oh jeez. So I'm just gonna focus mostly on staying towards the 100% for the time being. And who knows, maybe we'll get some time bonuses, maybe we won't. But I'm not really gonna be all that risky with my time management. Oh jeez. No, we're not dying on the first stage. That is not happening. Alright, and okay, we got enough. Come on, get it. Yes, we got it. Oh. Well, at least seeing how I managed to get that, at least now I can get some bonus points. If I can try for some bonus points. Yeah, but I can definitely see how, since I won't be needing to use any continues, and I thought I would still have to do part A of Stage 6 in the last episode. Really, it's all these night around. Says the one who's completely awake at night. Yes, because nature thrives during the night. I spent lots of fireflies lately. It kind of makes me worry a little about the outside world. You understand, don't you? It's not like you to worry, though. Yeah, because, like, I thought I would have to still do part A of Stage 6, but doesn't seem like I'm having to do that. From what I've seen in the last episode. Last episode, we just went straight to Stage 6B, it seems, so... And I do believe there were a few dialogue changes, so... I'm gonna try and look at all of them. And to do that, I'm gonna need to pay attention to all of the dialogue. Okay, we're at full power. Get rid of the Slave Master. I forgot the actual name of what they are. Like, weren't they called like the Heads or something? Or like the... I don't know, but... Anyway, take out those Slave Masters. Just, I'm gonna call them Slave Masters, because that's what I mostly remember them by, because they're the ones commanding the slaves, so that's what I'm gonna keep them known by, the Slave Masters. Sounds like a worthy name for them, right, guys? Seems proper to call them that. Okay, get... As you guys can see, I'm focusing on aiming towards the points. And, okay, a little risky move there, just to get towards the top of the screen. Bit hard seeing what's going on here, but I'm not taking too much risk, because I just need to pick up the points. It doesn't matter how much gets added to my score. Mostly comes down to, like, how much I put on to the... how many points I simply pick up to get extra lives. So I would like to get as many extra lives as possible. And I wish not to adjust the rules to where I get more extra lives at the start. I'm not doing that. I may have done that in the 6th as well as kind of also the 7th game, but I'm going to try to refrain from doing that for now, because some of you guys out there, I've heard kind of don't like it when I do that. So I'm going to do a little better to refrain from doing that. Wait! What? I thought you were some foolishly tasty humans at long last. Who exactly would you two be? Although Reimu's a human. Non-humans? Well, human or not, I'm fine either way. Why, that's rare. Seeing non-humans go along this road. You seem to be a night sparrow. You shouldn't just attack humans so often. There won't be any more left around here. That might be so. How about attacking yokai instead of humans? Oh, never mind. Besides, human-borns haven't been on night roads for a long time. If there's anyone at all, it'd be non-humans who are in a big hurry, or had some important reason to be here. Listen, I'll say this once more, we are non-humans in a hurry with an important reason. We don't have time to waste here. Will you let us pass? The end of the road isn't a place where yokai like Yukari often visit though. Even though you're playmates after so long? I know. How about we go to the village and mess with the humans together? Oh, jeez, I've said this before, haven't I? I can see in the dark. Ah, human sighted. I'll make you night blind. Nice one blowing your cover there, Reimu. You almost fooled her. So close, but not quite. Yeah, you definitely tried, Reimu. I can respect you for trying to fool her, but seems like it's gonna take more than that to fool someone like a What was that, Night Sparrow? Yeah, Night Sparrow is what this boss was. I don't know why I'm taking slight risks with the grazing. I really don't need to focus that much on collecting time this time around. Okay, and then, oh, that's right, this attack. I'm just gonna make the safe choice and just get a safe distance from that! And we death bombed already. Okay. Yeah, once again, I know you're watching Zozit, and yeah, as I've just shown you, I am not good with explosives. I never think to use them. Because, like, right there, I didn't think I was going to get hit by that. So I didn't see it necessary to use bombs. And that's a major problem with me in these in this series, because I never know when it's a good time to use a bomb. Because I'm always, like, actually wanting to try and dodge this stuff. So I never think, oh, yeah, it'll probably be safe for me to use a bomb here. See, look, I managed to safely make it out of that. Goodness, it was only a Night Sparrow. It's hopelessly too early for her to be acting like a king of bird ice. Wait, I didn't fully get to read that. I'm going a bit too fast myself now, and that wasn't the game's fault. That was my fault for going on ahead. You see a small bird at night, it's usually Night Sparrow. If you don't treat them with caution, you'll become unable to see in dark places. Is that really what sparrows are like? Although I couldn't see it. I'm pretty sure sparrows are nothing like that. Sparrows, look nothing like little girls, like that one just looked like. I am pretty sure. Then again, maybe sparrows in Gensokyo look a little bit like that. Because logic. Okay, I gotta do a better job of predicting if it's obvious that a bolt's about to hit me, because I'm so used to wanting to actually dodge stuff that I never think to use bombs. So, the question is, what am I gonna do to convince myself to start, like, knowing better, having better predictions of when it's a good time to use a bomb? That's the question that I'm gonna need answered. And if you got any ideas on something that could improve those kind of capabilities, let me know in the comments below. But until then, I kind of have no way of improving my ability to use bombs. So unless there's a way I can improve my ability to make predictions on when to safely use bombs, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to avoid death bombing. And I know avoiding death bombing is definitely going to cause me to have more bombs at my disposal. But, yeah, okay. You're the ones trying to attack the village in the middle of this night. It's horrible seeing as you're doing, isn't it? Where did you send the humans in their village? I won't hand the humans over to you, yokai. I'll make this night never have happened. Alright, let's go. Let's see, what do you got? Oh, jeez. Ah! That was close. There we go. What the heck are you? Hey, put the... Okay, what's happening? I did not get to check my work schedule yet, so I have no idea. I'll check tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was close. Okay, what? Right, I know. Sorry about that, everyone. I got a little bit distracted there that I almost died there. Luckily, I looked back over just in time to notice that. That was close. Thank goodness I noticed that before it was too late. Oh, geez. Taking a lot of risks just to get my hands on some points. And I'm specifically aiming for the points, too. I don't care about the time. So persistent. You don't matter right now. The human village was supposed to be here, right? But there's nothing here now. What happened to the humans in their houses and everything? Nothing. I just made it so that the village was invisible to your kind. Raymond, we don't have time to stick around here. The moon's gradually sinking lower as we speak. We're not exactly sticking, but hold on. It's not like I can just ignore yokai that erased the whole village of humans. Humans never settled here in the first place. All I did was make it look that way. I'll protect the humans from this ill-omened night. Hey, I can see the humans just like usual, though. Trickery of this level isn't useful at all, is it? Really? What are you two? Don't worry, they're invisible enough to me. Oh, your pity isn't helping. And you? You're a half-beast, right? I'm human when the moon isn't full. Unlike a human-faced dog or a human-faced rock, then. Why are you assuming everything but my face changes? I'll have you know that the transformation is full body. Or it's like Gozu and Mezu, where only the head turns into a beast? Oh well, if you're going to say that, I won't let you take it back. Tonight, I'll make an imperial feast out of your history. Myself aside, this one's history would amount to some light snacks at best. Shut up, even then that means every day is teen snacks for me. Alright, here we go. I just realized that Yukari sends like a little fairy up there to attack the boss. That's why my projectile... Okay. I could tell there was no way to get out of that. So I just bombed it. I'm sort of starting with something, except it's gonna... I know it's gonna take more than that. To more wisely use my bombs so that I'm not constantly death bombing. Because, yeah, you are right, Zozit, on that. But death bombing uses 2 bombs. Oh, jeez. Oh, at least that took one of them down. Although I didn't quite want to do that. I want to graze through as many of these as possible so that way I get some more time. Although that doesn't really matter to me once again, because, again, I'm not too much focused towards time today. Today, I'm just going to be a bit more focused towards other things. And, okay, whoa. But I do like how there's that bit of penalty for bombing right when you get hit by a bullet. That's an interesting penalty. I didn't think of that before. But the more I look at it that way, that actually makes sense. And actually seems like it makes it more of a challenge to try and use my bombs a lot more wisely. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to need to have to work on then, if I'm to make it out of this alive. And I keep going more towards the side. Okay, this attack I always get hit by, so I'm just going to bomb it like I usually do. Because I always seem to get hit by this attack. No matter what I... Oh, that was so close. But I got past it at least, and with that we made it to the bonus. I think this is my first time actually making it all the way to this bonus attack. And oh, is it streaming? Is this a streaming attack? I cannot tell. It's so hard to tell when an attack's streaming or not. Now restore the human village. It'll be okay to put it back. We weren't thinking anything of you and the humans here to begin with. And what are you trying to go? That way. This way. If you're after the ones behind the recent unusual moon, they're that way. See, I was right, wasn't I? Remember, your finger is off from hers by 70 degrees. You're off by 110. Wait, did you figure out what we're trying to do? It'd be more strange if she hadn't figured that out. Okay, we used up all of our bombs, but at least we haven't lost any lives yet, and we've made it all the way to stage 4. Which means that this is a good run, for starters, even if we have used up all of our bombs. We're off to a good start. And I am taking some huge risks going up there like that. I know I want the points and all to get some extra lives, but let's not do it like that. And I may need to start going to focus mode more often to stay in the safe area. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're doing good so far. Just getting my hands on as many points as possible. Okay, what's about to come next? I know something's bound to come next. I don't know what it is. Okay, there's nothing I can do against that. What do I do? I'm getting cornered. I'm getting cornered. I am getting cornered here. I could not find a way out of that. I was getting cornered. And I just bombed that. Okay. Move and I'll shoot. I messed up. I mean shoot and I'll move right away. But why are you in a place like this, Mauricia? Well, I was hunting some troublesome yokai like usual. Hey, what a coincidence, I'm doing some troublesome yokai hunting too. What I'm saying is hunting troublesome yokai. In your case, it's troublesome yokai hunting, isn't it? Not really. I wonder what you can do by yourself on a night like this. Hunt troublesome yokai. I'm already tired of staring at today's moon. It's about time to make it be tomorrow. So, who's the troublesome yokai? You messing with the boundary of night and day again, right? We're the ones who were stopping the night, but now isn't the time for that. Indeed, don't you have eyes on the back of your head? Well, she probably doesn't. That's how it is. Speak Japanese, this is Jen Sokio. Looks like nothing we say will get through to her. That distorted moon is so dangerous. It's not really harmful to humans. I don't know what's happening, but a never-ending night has harmful written all over it. Yokai eat humans during the night. If the night keeps going, the yokai will stuff themselves until they drop dead. There's no way they'd do that. Gotta exterminate them all before they drop dead. I really like how with this 4th stage boss, the boss attacks the player either because they're an idiot like Mauricia here, or because they don't know what's actually going on with the fake moon, or because they just simply don't want to help the yokai because they know all the bad stuff like yokai did. Because again, why are some of these humans even bothering to help deal with this incident if the yokai are the cause of all problems? Is it like humans need yokai? Okay, I'm just gonna bomb that. Because I saw no openings through that attack. Lots of these attacks I'm not seeing much of any openings through. Okay, we got one of these attacks. I remember this attack before. It like slowly closes in, doesn't it? Yeah. Closes in that odd fashion that makes no sense in the and we death bombed. Running away? Now let's chase her to the ends of the earth. Okay, well we keep death bombing. That's a problem. See, we're not even at the 6th stage yet, and I'm still having issues death bombing. And I gotta take care of these slave masters before they do actual harm to me. Which I see no way to get out of this. They're cornering me again. They keep cornering me. Like, the moment I run out of bombs is when they start cornering me. I see no way past these fairies' attacks. Okay, at least now we have a decent amount of bombs after losing again. At least we can get our hands on some more points, hopefully. The game's generous enough to offer me that. That would be very nice. Oh, jeez. And, okay, bomb it. You're telling me to use bombs more often, not death bombs. What sprays? Ooh, what's up? There's a limit. Even the bare face lies. That last one was for Akari. This one's for you. Okay, then. Here we go. Okay. I gotta think about this. Cause, okay, we have a bit of a, what appears to be a sort of, well, not entirely streaming that. It's much of a bothersome, but still, though, it's gonna take a bit of work to properly dodge all of this. Ah! And we had to death bomb. Again. It's so hard to tell when I'm gonna get hit by stuff sometimes like that. Which, yeah, usually leads to me death bombing. So it's easy to death bomb as Reimu and Yukari. Okay, where was an opening there? I could not see any openings. Oh, I forget. Oh, this attack. Okay, come on. Fire the beam already. And let me get on with my day. I've got better places to be than here. And I would not like to be here. Okay, I might have escaped that. It's so hard to tell sometimes with some of these attacks. Okay, just get out of there. I am once again out of bombs, which means again some attack that'll try to corner me. Come on. End the attack. End the attack. End the attack. Get to the end of the attack. Why isn't our fairy attack? Oh, it's because... Okay. At least we made it to our final attack. Which will probably be what finishes us off at this point. Then, have I survived this attack before, guys? I'm definitely getting cornered by... Oh, well, I'm managing to avoid getting cornered by it, but at some point I'm bound to be cornered by this attack, or just get hit by it entirely. Just so hard to tell. It's like we've arrived at our destination while chasing risk. You're really lucky. I wish you could share that luck with my Rand too. Darn it, what on earth happened? Are you two on about? Thanks to you, we know who the culprit is. You weren't using it. Well, we haven't figured out the culprit, but at any rate, they're in that mansion. Well, I lost it, so there ain't much I could do. Time to head home and sleep. I hope it'll be morning when I wake up. Sleep for all eternity. Well, try not to catch cold. Okay. We only have 3 lives remaining. Oh, jeez. I do not remember that attack being so difficult for some reason. Now I gotta start thinking here, because with me actually somehow starting to get low on lives, I'm gonna have to start thinking here about how I'm gonna do this. So I do not want to lose my remaining lives. But yeah, I have a much simpler time on this stage for some reason. It's the fourth stage that's really frustrating me, is where I'm really having a hard time with stuff. I don't know how or why, but okay, well. Okay. Okay. Could you go down, please? And it fires so much. Oh, I was so close to getting those remaining bullets. Okay. Just think carefully about how to... I can't think right now for some reason. Why am I having a hard time thinking about all of this? Oh, I see the problem. It's because it's frying my brain out, like the game always likes to do. Okay. Alright, I'm in super serious laser focus mode now. The game has pushed me into super serious focus mode, where I don't hold back. I'm unleashing my true A game now. The game has forced me to go full A game mode. So that's what I'm going to give it. And I am once again getting cornered right up in that corner there. Luckily, I somehow managed to make it out of it alive. I don't know what sort of logic I used to make it out of that alive, but what works, works. I'll go with whatever works, as long as it works. Okay, get these massive energy orbs out of my face, please. That actually worked pretty good, going out of focus mode for that moment there to get out of that. It worked really well. You're too late. I sealed all the doors. You can't take the princess away now, can you? Is she the culprit? Who knows? Should we strike her down, first of all? The culprit should be here anywhere. What are you, yokai? You shouldn't have been able to find our way here, though. Nothing to worry about. Hey, I'm still human. Humans are even less worrisome. Why would you be worried, I wonder? All this is your mischief. Mischief? You mean sealing up the earth? Maybe. I don't quite get it, though. We mean the full moon. I don't quite get it either, though. Ah, so you're talking about the moon. That's my master Aaron's most powerful spell. It makes this earth into a giant sealed chamber. Do you get it now? There's no way we get it. Also, about that full moon erasing spell, it's hardly my most powerful one. Reimu, she's a culprit. I can smell it. Is she? My intuition is sort of... Now, return this distorted moon to normal. It's still too early for that. There's no way I can undo this spell yet. Undodge, conflict, and insanity are your job, correct? I'll leave this to you. leave it to me. I won't let a single one of the closed doors be opened. Running won't stop us. We'll get her anyway after taking you down. Looks like it. It also looks like taking you down won't bring back the full moon either. I haven't had anyone to fight with lately. So this is just about perfect. I'll show you two everything about the moon's insanity. The moon's insanity? It's my hypnosis that drove the humans who came to the moon insane. Those humans are weak. This person, she seems dangerous. The moon drives people insane. Really? Drives people insane, you say? I mean, if they probably go into it without a spacesuit, but we've seen astronauts plant flags on them. I don't see how it makes them idiots exactly. So, I don't see... Then again, this is... Oh, I did not mean to... like, for a brief moment there, like, took my hands away from the keyboard. Don't know why I did that, but it caused me to have to death bomb. If I wasn't in the middle of messing up like that, I probably could have made it out of that alive, and or at least had to use one bomb instead of both of my bombs at the same time. There are just points like these where I question what I'm doing. Okay, no, I'm not gonna get out of here. Oh, I really don't like how this boss's attacks get like so close to you, then they start to slow down. I'm gonna have to find a way around that and start to find a way to get close to her again without dying. So once again, like, it's always the attacks that corner me that I appear to have a bit of trouble with. So I can never seem to find a proper way to escape the attack. No! There I go, death bombing again. Ah! Oh, jeez, what is that? Oh, I keep forgetting every single... Why do I keep... It's because when I record these, like, the distance is so far apart probably that I, like, forget everything that happened since the last time I played. I don't know, like I gotta put every single one of my goes at this into one video, which would, one, be too long because I don't have any editing skills at all to fix any issues that may occur within the video. I don't have any way of undoing anything like that. Okay. End the attack, please. Could you please end the attack? Thank you. Okay, don't forget going near the top of the screen. Like, it's when I start getting desperate for items that kind of stuff always seems to happen. Ah! Oh, that was close. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Hey, we got a bit of a time bonus. Which we... Yeah, I remember this one being super confusing, so I'm probably not going to last very long against this one. Like, I have no way to think here on how to properly get out of this attack's way, though I'm doing a rep. How did I do that? Now, let's go chase that other one down. Which door? But which door? There are so many, I can't tell. Yukari, look, that door over there. Oh, no, I didn't finish sealing them in time. Is that the culprit in there? My intuition says so. Let's go. Oh, my master will be mad at me. So I think that dialogue right there is slightly different, because I think before we just kept continuing forward down the hallway. Like, I think we never noticed any open doors. Oh, jeez. I just bombed that. So I have no idea how to dodge that. A lot of these are too. 5 pause, no way. However, these never gives me enough time to read that. I was kind of wanting to read that title along with its description, but it never gives me enough time. Never does, never will. I know there are probably... I could just go back and look at my recordings to take some time to read that, but I never usually get to take the time to do that. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Not sure if I'll get my hands on enough points to get one more extra life or not. We shall see at the end of all of this insanity. Jeez. I told her not to let anyone come down this way. Reimu, do you understand what you just said? Yeah, we're heading the right way, aren't we? Yeah, the basic failure of a villain move is that... Oh, wait, this is a streaming attack. I know a streaming attack when I see it. This is definitely a streaming attack. I have got to slowly work my way around it, and oh geez, I'm out of bombs. I mean, I have got to be careful here, and got to be careful with this attack as well, because this is one tough to dodge attack. Oh my goodness. No, why you do this to me? No, stop. Okay, well, not like that, but at least we made it here again. Alright, let me read this again now. The full moon after so long. Yes, this is the true full moon, as seen from the earth. More importantly, a human yokai. Some very strange guests have come today. You, what exactly are you? I'm Kagaya. You should have offered your names first though, but I'll let it pass. It's childish to pass off something like that as an act of kindness. Who said I was doing that? Recently, Aaron hasn't let me out of the mansion at all, so the odd guests like you are most welcome. Shot guests? Don't talk like you're obsessed with Danmaku shooters. The human body houses a fragile soul. What those humans live on is this huge orb below, and what the superior people live on is that lunatic orb behind me. Well, it looks like what we'll be dodging are some beautiful bullets as well. Don't steal people's lines. My kindness has limits. Look, we get where this speech is going without you saying, so it's fine. We're shot guests, right? You two are just so impatient. Even without hurrying, I'll show you the miasma of the true moon and my beautiful impossible requests as well. You really got too much free time. Were you just waiting for someone to play with? Hey, don't be such a wet blanket. I've been hiding here up until now, so I didn't have much a chance to go out and play. But I'll make up for that today. Well, it's fine, I guess. It looks like the full moon's already restored and all. All we have to do now is punish the culprit and set things right for good. I'm afraid you can't see the true full moon from anywhere but here. What? It's not something that warrants saying it will punish you anyway. Well then, are you ready? Not at all. Not at all. My 5 requests that so many humans failed in the past have failed to complete. How many of them can you fulfill? So is like the 5 requests supposed to represent like the 5 health bars she has? Because I know she has like a full 5 bars of health. Is that supposed to be symbolic to like the 5 requests? If I get... What was that? I know... Okay, I can tell that's a streaming attack. This, I really cannot tell if that's a streaming attack or not. I'm just going to try and dodge this attack to the best of my ability, but no guarantees. At least I can try to avoid death bombing at least. That's the best I can do. Well, we managed to so far avoid death bombing. I'm going to try and collect all the... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, this was one of the annoying mind game attacks that I hated. I remember hating this attack a lot. It's like attacks like these really do deliver a lot of like annoying mind games. And I know how annoying mind games can be with villains in video games. I've seen a lot of them. Know what they can do to a person. Okay, once again, I gotta pay close attention here. 'Cause I gotta start paying attention to which attacks are streaming and which are not streaming. Because if I can tell which ones are streaming and which ones are not streaming, I can start to tell which attacks are best to focus on. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's right, this attack. I hated this attack. I still hate it. Because it's such a confusing attack. With a lot of confusion. Like, any attacks with the big bubbles where there's a massive quantity of is always going to be super confusing. Okay, here now we have this attack. We gotta sort of find the slight open. Oh, that's right. Oh no, Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I know that's a streaming attack. I can easily tell that's a streaming attack, so I should be able to get the hang of this. Okay, was this a stream? No, this was the attack that annoyed me because of what was brewing up down below. That is slowly coming up towards me. And see, I can never find a way around some of these attacks. Like, just too much to pay attention to sometimes that I just can't handle it all. And eventually just all comes crumbling down on me. Luckily, I do believe he... what is that? What is that? Okay, hurry up and get to the end of this attack. I don't like this attack. Okay. Now, will this be enough to get one more extra life? Or I'm not even gonna pick it. Oh, because I wasn't at full power mode. No. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we got one life left. What? Oh, that's right. This was the... That's right. This was the vertical streaming attack, wasn't it? It's working, kind of, at least. Although now I'm going to have to start... Oh, was I out of bombs? I couldn't tell. Except at the rate we're taking her down, I'll have to think carefully about how I'm doing this, because... Here's where it's gonna start to get confusing, because... I have no idea how to get around stuff like that. Whatever that was. Okay, hurry up and take her out. Yes! Alright, that's it. What the... I see, the ones who are stopping the night. It's you two, isn't it? That will be, okay, is this the bonus attack again? Now, will this be a different bonus attack? Yeah, it's a different bonus attack. That is probably going to start getting... Okay, oh, more vertical streaming. That is more vertical streaming right there. And I could not find a way around it, but that's okay. We still beat him. This half-finished eternal night that you have made. Wait, what? Is this a thing for bonus points? Like, is this just a gauntlet for what am I looking at? I'm wondering how with my wait. Why is the time moving forward? I just realized that. Do the attacks progressively get harder as, like, I have to progressively dodge these attacks? There's no way. Oh, that... Okay. What it... So... I'm guessing that was just a little gauntlet of bonus attacks for those trying to get a super high score. Because I did technically beat her. Those were just her bonus attacks, right? Did I have to survive like at least one of those in order to get the good ending, or am I good? The Hakuri Shrine at night. The true full moon had returned to Jinsokyo. The previous moon was just a paper mache toy, but in contrast, tonight's moon was bright. I think we did it! We got the good ending, folks! I took more of Zozit's advice, paid attention to some of those streaming attacks. I used my bombs a bit more wisely, so I wasn't constantly death bombing. I gotta say, once again, your advice has helped once again, Zozit. The moon's true power is that it boosts the purification rate of the sunlight to dispel the illusions of Jinsokyo. Wait, I thought doesn't the full moon, or like the true power of the moon, also give it give yokai power? One of the things it did. That's what you guys, or at least in the description of this game, the description of this game. It's so like Jinsokyo for this to happen on the night of a full moon. Yeah, so typical for just constant incidents happening, you know? It's a normal day for good old Reimu and company. Today the moon is also clearly visible. Hey, today I saw that and suddenly a lot of a lot of people gather again. Hey, I say that and suddenly a lot of people gather again. Yeah, that always seems to happen after instance. Ah, it's just the usual. Come on, things like this are necessary once in a while. You keep saying it's the usual thing once in a while. You could get a different excuse, you know. Oh, well, it's okay. Is there something else? Are you saying that Reimu's sake isn't good enough to drink? Jeez, it's the shrine sake. Just drink it. Shut up. Won't you calm down a little and have some more sake? I'm awake all this time now. The noisy time as well as the unnoisy time become noisy. Oh, we got the return of the Yukari. It's been a while since the last full moon. I'll impartially support this degree. Okay, so we have Yukari there. To the okay, if I remember correctly, Zozit, could you maybe in the comments correct this for me? So the left there is Ren, and then to the right that's Ran. Yeah, that's Ran. That aside, it makes me feel better. So I'm not sure if any characters that appear in like the Phantasm stage are going to show up, because I haven't done the Phantasm stage yet in the 7th game. I've done the extra stage. I've managed to, in the 7th game, unlock the Phantasm stage, but I haven't played it yet because I want to save it for my my next live stream or something like that. It's very rare for yokai like Ran to act like humans. Must be because of the influence of the moon. It would be great if there were some good regulations for the drunkards. Yukari-sama looks completely fine, as expected. I don't know if being full of human traits is good or bad. Oh my, the ghost burning with humanity is calling. No, not really. There's no human warmth in me. You shouldn't take the moon's wrath for granted, you know, nor Chen's. I'm carried away by... Oh no, Chen, not Ren. Why did I say Ren? I'm looking at the round moon. Looking at the round moon makes my eyes spin. Okay, why did I say Ren? Like, I think there was maybe a character named Ren, but I don't remember. I don't know. Bit of a mistake on my part, guys. That's Chen. Sorry. Well, if your eyes are also spinning, I guess the moon suits you. The moon? Say, you make it sound like the moon is poisonous. Yeah, come on. I mean, maybe so, because you got... Oh my, since when do I resemble a human? I mean, you look very humanoid right now, Kagaya. Just saying. Wait, okay, so... Reason... Let me look at something real quickly here. Okay, Kagaya is the princess. And then Raisin... I don't remember which of the two was right. Was Raisin the bunny? That was right. Lots of names here. Like, if there's one thing I'm not good at, that I know for a fact, even in my personal life, is that I'm not good at keeping track of other people's names sometimes in the real world. That was rude of me. With this, the princess is finally playing outside again. Wait, is that why you sealed away the moon? Just to play out, for her to gain the ability to play outside again? You might say this becomes something good. So wait, is this why you did this, Aaron? Aaron, because you were sealing away the moon to get her to go outside again? Because you knew something like this would happen? Or like you were trying to purify the moon or something? Whatever you were doing with the moon. I don't know. You say this, but Aaron, weren't you the one who imprisoned her? Jeez, wait. Imprisoned her. Wait, Kagaya was the princess though, right? I'm confused with the names. Please calm down. Yeah, I'm just gonna calm down from this and just remain confused with the names for all of eternity. Zozi, you're gonna need to clarify the names again, because I've forgotten them. For example, even if a messenger for the moon came, she wouldn't know about Gensokyo. Yes, there's a big barrier, so there's no way she could enter. I'm glad that I'm in Jinsokyo. It's really peaceful. Yes, very peaceful. I'm grateful as well. Whichever one of you is it. I'm pretty sure, was Aaron the nurse? Or was... These names, people. This time I tried putting a hideout above ground, but this entire planet was originally used as a hideout or a prison. That's somehow stupid. Without this, we could play a little more. Hey, I wonder, what about the circumstances that made you hide until now? Oh, they're still valid. The princess has been hiding for about 1,000 years. What are you trying to say? I'm an eternal being. The past days are infinite. That's why it won't have a meaning if we don't have fun now. 1,000 years or 10,000 years, there's nothing in them matching this moment. Even if it's 1 second ago, the past doesn't matter. Hey, that's my meat. Hey, that's my meat dumpling. I'm an eternal being. Yeah, deal with it. I'm an eternal being. I gotta do what I want. You can't do nothing to me. If the princess would consider such an act, I will do it as well. Hey, that was mine. Surely these people can't be from the moon. It's a night where the moon's power gets stronger. As soon as the yokai's true power returned, Jinsokyo's strength came back. This is the equilibrium of Jinsokyo's power. Is that why they sealed away the moon? To restore power, something like that? To make things normal again? Humans are always food for yokai, and humans exterminate yokai so they won't be eaten. If the moon's power is ever in disorder, this balance will shatter. Okay, so that's why they sealed it away. Reimu felt that this incident was a threat in that way. The heavens began to regain their balance by designating the people who came from the outside to Earth as half-humans. Okay, the heavens began to regain their balance by designating the people who came from outside to Earth as half-humans. Meaning these three right here who just sealed away the moon from us. Okay, good ending number 1. Thanks for playing. The Trial of Guts lies ahead. Is that the extra stage, I'm guessing? We got the first good ending number 1, folks. We did it. Finally. Okay. So that's 1 good ending down. Mainly with the easiest team. So next let me know in the comments below if you'd recommend I do the Scarlet Devil team next, or if I do the Twilight Dweller team next. I'm definitely going to save the Aria of Forbidden Magic team for last, because they're the most annoying to play as. Like, you guys remember back when I went for the normal ending, I still got put onto the continuous screen twice. So I'm guessing that one attack they fired at the end there was just a variety of bonus attacks for those who managed to get all the time bonuses. If there was plenty of time left over, that just would keep going with the bonus attacks as the time progressively went until it got to 5 a.m., where then I would get to the end. So that's a nice way of getting your hands on, like, for those who are trying to get a super high score. Zun, capable of creating... I like how they're putting the parentheses under Zun there, just Zun. Capable of creating games. That special Earthlings, special thanks. Sometimes, like, you know, it's interesting how in some games, like, they do clever things, like hidden stuff like that, to make you pay more attention to the credits. And I gotta say, that's an interesting way of designing your credits. If you can actually design your credits in a way that, wait, and then to all the wonderful players, I give you the fear of eternal life. I mean, there's definitely lots of questions in those who desire eternal life, if it's ever a good thing or a bad thing, but we don't have the right to tap into such powers sometimes. You never know. You never know what comes to those who somehow manage to cheat death, but we did it, folks. We have gotten our first good ending with, of course, my favorite team. There's like Reimu I know Reimu's the main character and all, but yeah, even as the main character, like, I will still prefer her. I know many prefer Mauricia, but really, I hate Mauricia's fighting style. I don't like it. I like Mauricia as a character, but in terms of playing, it's like, once again, it's that, like, when I play Super Smash Brothers, when, although I'm not the biggest fan of the Metroid franchise, I'll play as Samus because I like her fighting style. Even as Samus, though, I'm not that good at Smash Brothers. But we did it. No, I'm not going to save that. I don't want to have... Okay, wait. More information. Hey, you can't just flash that in my face and go... I'm going to have to get that in my recording after I stop recording this. Okay, so... although I'm probably not going to be doing this for a while till I complete, like, the 7th game's extra stage, let me take a little peek here at, okay, Full Moon... Extra level, the moon drives people mad. Are you saying that this is literally going to be on the moon? Of course, I can only pick the illusionary barrier team for now, but of course, once I do get to this point, I will probably take on the extra stage with all 4 teams, because I do like that enjoyable dialogue. But with that, folks, that completes one route. We have done it. We have fully completed things with the illusionary barrier team. The only reason I would go farther with this team would be if I want to go for a high score, as we've just seen. So now I have a bit more of reason to start aiming for higher scores if I want to, which I'm not going to bother with, because we still have 3 other teams we have to get the good ending with. Which, of course, I'm saving the Aria of Forbidden Magic team for last, because that one's the most annoyingest one. According to both me and you guys, we both agree that Mauricia's for once super bad to play as. So next episode, I'll either play as the Visionary Scarlet Devil team or the Twilight Dweller team. Let me know in the comments below which ones you would prefer I do first. If not, then I'll just choose for myself which team I prefer playing as. Because I know between these two, I had first done pretty good with the Twilight Dweller team, although you guys said that I wasn't properly using Yomu's abilities well, according to Zozit. But anyway, with that, that shall be it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching, and until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!